Hello guys, Shadsky here. Today we're going to make a tier list on Deadrails class. First we have Krampus. It basically guarantees that there are present boxes every run you have. And one more thing, it spawns a boss when you die, so it is practically another class we're gonna talk about later. So I give it a B. Next is the Santa Claus. Has the same stats with the Krampus, but doesn't really spawn nothing. So I give it a C. Never mind, like a bottom B. Yeah, like a bottom B. Next we have the Nun class. Now this class is pretty unique because it gives you literally nothing. I give it a D. Next class we have what class is this? What the? I think this class is the doctor class. This class basically gives you healing items on the start of the game, so I give that the first A. Next is the miner. I give it a B because the reason it's B is because the miner class gives you a headlamp. For me mobile users, I can't really see anything, so with the headlamp it helps me. And you also start with a slightly better shovel called a pickaxe. Next is what is this? Oh, this is the musician. I give it a C. It heals players when every time they play a banjo. It's quite annoying though, and it barely helps, so I give it a C. Next is Arsonist class. I give it a B because you start with Molotovs and also you're immune to fire damage, which is sick if you can use it on Scorched Earth mode, which you can't. So next we have Packmaster class. This class I give a B because you spawn with 3 wolves and every wolves that attack you will become tamed. This is a very useful class when you're trying to complete the Dance with Wolves challenge. Next we have Necromancer and I give it a C. It basically reanimates anything you kill with a melee weapon at a chance of 25%, so it's a C. Next, Corrosioner, and I give it another B. The reason is it's basically just an arsonist with acid weapons. So, yeah, I'll give it a B. Next is sorry about that. Next class is Ironclad. This is another A because it gives you defensive things in the early game, which is very helpful in building up your train. Next is Milkman, and I give it an A because never mind. I give it a B because if you get covered in milk with this class, it basically makes you stronger. The problem is, milk is pretty rare, so it's a B. Next is Cowboy class, and I give it just a solid A. Reason is, it gives you revolver ammo, a revolver, and a tame horse. Great for doing the challenge Pony Express, and it gives you great early game potential. Next is Werewolf class, and it's our first S tier. Woohoo! This class is S tier because it gives you less health and damage in the morning, but gives you times 2 damage and health at night. It's pretty good. Next is High Roller, and I give it a B. It's fairly good. It basically, like, the money bags get upgraded, so you get more money. Next is Survivalist, one of my favorite. Another, and I give it an S. It basically, the lower your health, the stronger you become, which is a very good ability when you're looting towns, and it has a permanent like damage boost on guns, so that's a good thing. Next, Vampire, another S. Is a well, very OP class. It gives you a vampire blade, which every damage you do, you regen health. One thing is, you take damage at sunlight, but you do get stronger at night, just like werewolf. So, yeah, it's an S. Next is the priest class. Now, this makes you immune to lightning, and gives you the crucifix and the holy water, which is pretty good. So I give it a B. I'm just joking. It's an A. Next is the president class. It doesn't do anything except if you die, it spawns a soldier. So I give it a B. Next we have, what is this? Oh, Tycoon. Tycoon basically gives you more damage if you have a lot of money. The more money you have, the more damage you do. So it's an A. Next is the knight. You start with a sword and armor. It gives an A. It's basically the Alamo but better. Next is king. It's a C. He basically gets stronger the more knights there are. So yeah, it's a C. If you're going solo, it's useless. Next is elf. You basically spawn with three grenades. They don't do that much damage, so that's a B. Next is demolitionist. This class makes you arsonist with explosive things, so I give it a B. Next, milk. Wait, what? Yeah, milkman. I give it an A. As I said earlier, it gets stronger the more milk, so it's a B. Slight confusion. This is actually conductor. It basically gives you 2 coals, which is a good starting gain, and it gives your train more speed. So it's still a B. Next is next is hunter. This basically gives you a crossbow, but every wolf turns into a werewolf, so it's a B. Yeah, it's a B. The next one, ghost. This class is a C tier. It makes you less detectable to enemies with a slow rate. Next is ironclad. This is a high B. Frankenstein. It basically spawns lightning when you die. I might have mixed that up. It's a C. It does give you some things though. Now this, I forgot what this is, so I'm gonna give it a B. I'm sorry. This is still a Frankenstein. I don't know what I did. I'm just joking, guys. I know what this is. This is the zombie class, which basically lets you eat dead bodies for you to heal. It's a C. gonna take a moment of silence. Next is Egg Slinger class. This was a Easter update. This was an Easter update class which spawns an egg with friendly entities every 2 minutes. It's an A. The horse class was an April Fool's class which lets you spawn into a horse. So that is a C. Let me know what you think of my tier list. Thank you.